Hello, this is Make Environment Learn and Tips. On December 8th is National Brownie Day. So I'm just going to do a different variation of a brownie. So what I'm going to do here is I've got two brownies here and they're two different fillings. So you can use a regular brownie recipe, like a scratch recipe, or you could use a mix that you can buy at the store. So you're going to take your muffin pan and you're going to line your with a little liner, with the cupcake liners in your muffin pan, and then you're going to scoop a little bit at the bottom, so about a third of the brownie batter at the bottom. And then once you have all those filled to a third, you're going to go ahead and put your filling in. Now these particular ones that I've chosen are going to be a chocolate cranberry and a chocolate sea salt. So it's really good. So what we're going to do, so after you have the filling in it, and with the cranberry, you're going to want to put the filling in the freezer. It's that combo filling I was telling you about that we've done in the last couple of videos, or a few videos. It's 2.5 cups of cranberries, a cup of sugar, a quarter cup of apple juice, and a tablespoon and a half of cornstarch. You put that over the stove in a pot and just slowly at a low setting boil it to where it's a nice consistency. So once you have your two filled, I did the salted caramel and then the cranberry, you're going to go ahead and put about another third on top of your brownie. So you'll have brownie, filling, brownie. So then you bake that, and then you get a nice consistency, a nice looking brownie like this. Now, because it has a filling, you're going to bake it just slightly a little bit more. And what we're going to do for the cranberries is you want to get like a small pan. I got like a little pie pan, and I put a few cranberries in there. And what I did was I put a little bit of water, just a little bit of water on it, not a lot. And I put sugar on it, and I put it in the oven for just a few minutes. And that way, it's because it's going to be a garnish for the top. So that way, it's not really hard to bite into or a weird texture. It's a softer texture to bite into. So what we're going to do is you can decorate these in many different ways. I actually did this with the icing. This is just regular buttercream. It's a compostable bag. And you can do different designs if you want to. And you're going to want to we can go ahead and just do like a little design like that. And you're just squeezing the icing from the bag. You can do like little dots if you want to make it look more holiday-ish or birthday-ish, whichever you want to do. Okay, so then once we have that, we're going to go ahead and get one of our sugar cranberries, and we're going to just put it on top like that. Okay, and you can decorate it however you want to. You can put little dots here and there. Okay. And then what I did with one of the ones you'll see in just a little bit is I did about a third to half of the brownie with powdered sugar, and I'll show you that in just a little bit. Now for the salted caramel, we're going to go ahead and melt some caramel chips like that with just a little bit of the butter in the microwave. Now only heat it like 10 seconds at a time and then stir it because you don't want to burn it. All right, so now we're going to go ahead. I just did that so you can tell the difference and mark it and be easier for you to tell. Because if you have different fillings, then it's going to be harder to tell the brownies. So we're just going to go across and just do some different lines here. Excuse me, dry throat. All right. And this is just the, these are the sea salt chips. Now, I've gotten these from particular ones from Trader Joe's, but I've seen them at Target before too. All right, so now we're going to show you the finished product. All right, and here's the finished product. I put some powdered sugar on a third to a half on one of them. I just put some regular icing like we did on the other brownie. And the icing will actually help fix or make sure that the cranberry doesn't go rolling off. And then this one I did with the thicker one, so you can do the salted caramel when you melt it. You can make it a little thinner or a little thicker. The one I showed you originally, I did it a little thinner. This one is a little thicker, so you can actually see it a little better. So I want to thank you very much for watching this. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and let's make the world a better place.